So, there was a Google event on October 15th. They announced a lot of stuff, but I'm going to be doing a rant on the Pixel 4 and Pixel 4 XL. So first, let's talk about specs. The Google Pixel base model cost $799, and it has a 5.7-inch flexible OLED at 444 ppi. It's also 90 Hz. What weirds me out is that it has a 2,800 milliamp hour battery, and for what they're making us pay, that's not a lot. So I'm not going to talk about the camera because you already know that's going to be good. And it has a Snapdragon 855. So one thing about cameras, there's just one thing. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but just one thing. It doesn't record at 4K. Another thing is that it only has 64 gigabytes and 128. It doesn't go to 256 and 512 like you see on other phones. And it only has 6 gigabytes of RAM. I know you guys are gonna like 6 gigabytes of RAM is pretty good, but as you see in other phones, there's like 8 gigabytes. That's almost the standard now. So the Google Pixel 4 XL is pretty much the same, although it has slight differences. It has a 6.3-inch display. Oh yeah, and I wish I could say there's a Snapdragon 855 Plus, but there's not. They should have, because the Snapdragon 855 Plus has already been announced, and that phone is $900. So I know what you guys are gonna say, like the S10 doesn't have it, but that was announced in March. The Snapdragon 855 Plus wasn't announced then, so there. Alright, so let's get to the things I hate about this phone. The stupid radar sensor. You don't need that. Since they put that on there, they can't sell it in India. You're losing at least like 1 billion customers like that. Jesus Christ, Google. And because of that radar sensor that you don't need, the forehead. Look at the forehead. So they removed the fingerprint sensor in the back. Oh, and you think I should say they moved the fingerprint sensor in the display? Nope, they didn't do that. They just give you secure Face ID, more secure than Apple's Face Unlock. Let's talk about that. So basically what I'm saying, it's not as secure as Apple's Face Unlock, because there was a guy who unlocked his Pixel 4 when his eyes were closed. Seriously, it can't even detect if you're sleeping or not. There's some crazy roommates, bro. Jeez. So you don't buy it if you got a crazy roommate or something. Okay, so let's talk about the camera array. The camera array, you have a regular camera, a telephoto, and a ultra. Oh no, we don't have an ultra wide, guys. Like, if you're gonna try to be like Apple, at least have an ultra wide. So what I'm saying, Google tries to be Apple and fails. Even MKBHD said he was personally attacked by not having an ultra wide on his beloved Pixel phones. So sad. So these are the things that I think that Google could have done to fix this. 1. Get rid of the radar sensor, because people are gonna come at me for that. Like, no homo. So just get rid of that, because it's too early for that. It's not perfected. So yeah, just get rid of that. And number 2 is price the Pixel 4 at $400 and then the Pixel 5 at $500. Number 3 is to add a fingerprint sensor. If it's on the back, it's on the back. If it's in the display, it's in the display. We're gonna be happy if there's a freaking fingerprint sensor, because people do not want other people to unlock their phones while they are sleeping. It's called security. Why do you think Apple makes fun of Android for security? This is why. You're setting an example. Because you are literally the creators of Android. You are literally the role model. Literally, people who took your software, other companies are doing better than you. And you made Android. So that's basically all I had to say. But let's talk about some alternatives. We're talking about alternatives because I do not recommend this phone. There are better phones for the same or lower prices. So let's talk about them. Galaxy A50, Galaxy A70, Galaxy A80, the S10 lineup, the OnePlus 7 Pro, OnePlus 7T, OnePlus 7T Pro. So that's all the alternatives that I can make up in my mind. You can do some more research. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This is TechRaid. Peace.